me ask you this. You've gone through this whole process and you guys are now here. What kind of things are you doing in your building now?
Yeah, well, I think the whole process of identifying, hey, what are the the pain points and what are the things that just are immediately we know they're going to. We know there's a boiler that's on borrowed time. We know there's these things that like, hey, need to have a So some of it's been practical, like, hey, we really have to put into priority some of these long-term capital things. In another sense, getting that sense of having met with the community, having met with neighbors and community partners and said, hey, if this was available to you more regularly, how would you use it? What needs would it meet? Being able to compile those things and ask good questions of architects and folks to say, hey, let's count the cost there in terms of, how can this building be better resourced? And then I think the third part of that is, it's been a healthy check for us to say, after 12 years in particular, we have our own sacred cows. We have our own, hey, we like to do things this way. And it's been healthy for us, even kind of paying attention to, hey, in the practical kind of dust up of long-term strategic plans. What is God doing here now? The thing that was 5 years ago was maybe for a particular season, but is there, how do we meet these new needs? The community, though you may look around and you go, well, it doesn't seem that different than it was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
The things neighbors are saying to us are slightly different than things I think they would have said to us 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And does our, do how we, put that into motion, does it reflect that as well? So yeah, that's kind of how we're thinking through it. We're thinking through, hey, we've learned some things that like right now we could begin to address. Mm-hmm. We've learned some things that, hey, from a better financial stewardship, we could begin to, hey, if we really did prioritize on a local level, we've learned a little bit about, man, there's things that our neighbors are asking for that we just hadn't considered, and giving that some consideration.